Hey folks, how are you? Iski here. It's another TV turn on. I just scored this. Check it out. That's a 55-inch Sony TV. Beautiful. It's a little ripper, and I don't think the screen is busted. It was in the skip in a massive big dumpster. Pulled it out of a dumpster, but the dumpster was full, and that was on its back. I've kind of looked over it just briefly, and I can't see any cracks or smashes, so we might be lucky. I got lucky yesterday. You might have seen the video where I found another it was a 65-inch Sony, and it was pancaked. I mean, it was sandwiched between, it had a whole heap of TVs on top of it, and it was perfect. Had a bit of a scratch on it, but I don't care about that, and I think I'm going to keep that. I think I'm using that in my house. I love it. It's actually a beautiful picture. But this TV here should be just as good, if not better. So let's see what we got. We'll turn it on. By the way, look at this. It's a cavity slider. I was actually driving into this place, and there was a guy in front of me with that in the trailer. And so that's a cavity slider. I literally just bought one. I paid $170. $170 for that. And that's for the doors that slide inside the walls. That's for my home cinema. That's why I bought that one. I did need to buy another one. I needed a 820 by 90 mil one, and I was just look at this, 820 by 90 mil. How good is that? So yeah, I followed this guy and I said, mate, are you tossing it? Dumb question. And he said, yeah, do you want it? And I said, bloody oath. And I got the top rail as well. You can see that over there. I got everything. So I've just saved myself $170. This is going to be in one. I've got two entrances in my home cinema. So I paid for a door, 170 bucks, and I just found this, or at least saw it when I was driving in. I followed that guy. But yeah, that's a good score. Anyway, let's turn that on. I've got some power ready to go. I've got the remote control in my pocket. Now, we can't get lucky 2 days in a row and have a TV that had nothing wrong, because that TV I found yesterday had nothing wrong with it. I've been using it all night and all morning. Okay, plugging her in. It's plugged in. No signs of life. There's no standby light, but that's not unusual for a Sony TV. I don't know why, but they don't seem to have standby lights, a lot of them. Anyway, grab this remote control. Let's hit power and see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh! What? Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Look at that! Oh my God! It's looking pretty good. It is looking really... Come on, come on, come on. We need to see some other stuff. Yes! So far, so good. So far, so good. Guys, I think we have... Well, I don't know. It might have a intermittent fault yet. But what do you think? Should we take this down to my cinema and turn it on properly and have a bit of a look? What? I can't even see a scratch on it. I mean, that's crazy. It's got so much dust from being, you know, at the place that I found it. Oh, that's coming off. Yes. Wow. A free Sony TV, smart, 4K. That's nuts. Okay, all right. Let's take this down to my cinema, turn it on, see if we can connect it to the Wi-Fi, and maybe play a bit of YouTube, just see what the picture's like. We might have just scored a perfect... Oh, what's that down there? Oh no, that's just part of the circle, the next circle, I guess, the next group of apps. I was looking at that white thing. I thought that was a crack. No, it looks good. It looks good. All right, so let's take this down, like I said, plug it in, play some YouTube, and see what the picture's like. Cool. Ah, come on. Oh, there we go, plugging it in. Okay, all right, there we go. We are in my home theatre that I'm slowly building on YouTube. Gonna have a Starfield ceiling, fibre optic ceiling when complete. But that's the TV that I literally just found. It was on its back. It was in a dumpster. Sony, and wow. By the way, that TV that I mentioned before, have a look at that. 65-inch Sony, 4K, and it is amazing. Seriously, I found this. I mean, there was a bunch of them and they were all sandwiched together. There was about 4 TVs on top of this TV. Like, there was a couple of heavy plasmas as well. And yeah, the screen wasn't cracked. But I don't know if you can see this, but there is a bit of a scratch just here, which honestly you can't see when there's something on the TV. You really have to look for it. But guys, this is awesome. So this here is YouTube that we're watching. This is just using the smart apps on the TV itself. Oh, no, this is actually connected to my HTPC. Okay, so yeah, so that's working. Everything works so far. Everything's working with that TV that I found yesterday. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. And by the way, later on that day I found this TV. Hasn't got a scratch on it. That's an LG 4K 70-inch, and I'm about to make a video on this TV right now. That turns on, but the screen is kind of got this massive big blue tint. So I'm going to do a bit of a troubleshooting video about that blue tint. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about this TV. So wow, that's nuts. Listen, I'm just going to kind of, where can I put you? I'm just going to set you here for a second, and I am going to kind of see if I can get some Wi-Fi happening. Where are we? Down here. There we go. Oh well, the audio's working. Let me just turn that up. Whenever I pick up a TV, the audio is right down. A lot of people turn their TVs down before getting rid of their TVs. Okay. Wow. Audio sounds good. No crappy speakers. Okay, where's the network? Please detect my thing. Network setup. Easy. I'm an easy kind of guy. Let's go Wi-Fi. Let's test the Wi-Fi out. Connect by scan list. Yep, I'll just put my password in. Okay, please connect. That would be lovely. Wow, there we go. It is connected successfully. Own a smart tablet. No, who cares about all of that stuff? Let's get out of this. Let's go to, say, home. Let's go to this YouTube. How do you get to that? Wow, guys, somebody has thrown out a perfectly good TV. It can't connect right now. Why not? Why can't you connect? I just connected you. Let's try again. Try again. It's working now. I think I am in a bit of a shit spot. Like yesterday, I couldn't get my 65-inch TV to connect to Wi-Fi in about this area, but when I moved it over to where it is now, it connected. I'm just going to move this TV and see if anything happens. I'll just set you here. I know it's not a big move, but let's just set you over here. See if that helps the cause. No. I think it is just my Wi-Fi reception. I might actually just quickly go and grab a, yeah, I'm just going to go and grab a cable, an Ethernet cable. I've got a 20-meter long one, and I'll just plug it in the back. It's actually here already. Let's plug this in. I think that's plugged in. Let's try that. It's looking a bit better. I don't know why the YouTube logo is coming up yellow in this viewfinder. Hopefully it's not coming up yellow on your screen. Come on, come on. See, I mean, a lot of people will actually throw a TV out if the Wi-Fi is not working. People, yeah, crazy. They don't think about hooking it up to something else, an external device. No, let's just throw it out and get a new TV. But so far, this isn't looking good. Let me just get out of here. Let's go and see if we can bring up Netflix. Let's just open it and see what happens. I just want to put something on the screen. Oh, you know why? You know why that might be taking a long time? Because I'm actually playing a 4K movie, a 4K thing on here. Let me just stop this. That's not going to work because it's plugged into the computer. Okay, so this is looking okay. Let me just maybe mute this. Hopefully that's muted. Yep. Now I've just killed the YouTube on this TV that I was playing, because that was a 4K that was playing on that. So that might be the reason why we were having trouble kind of hooking up to YouTube via Wi-Fi. Let's try that again. Let's just go to home. Let's hit YouTube. Try again. Available. It says no internet on my connected thing, but let me wired. It says connected. Well, I'm not too sure, but this might be the reason they got rid of the TV. It says internet connectivity problem. There is an internet connection problem. Check the device's internet settings. Now, I'm using my phone. I'm using a bunch of tablets. I've even got a computer connected via Wi-Fi. So the internet's working perfectly. But I've noticed this on a couple of TVs in the past. So I'm getting that kind of message with Amazon Prime as well as YouTube. So who knows? Maybe that might be the reason why they threw it out. Let's just try YouTube one more time. Yep, try again. I mean, if I go to open network settings, it actually says connected, no internet on the TV. So that's really strange. So I don't know what that's really telling me. But yeah, so that is basically on Wi-Fi. So like I did connect it before to a wired connection. I'm going to try and reconnect that. I thought I'd just try the Wi-Fi out again after I turned that YouTube 4K video off. But anyway, listen, I'm going to try with the wired connector and see what happens. And even here, it's given me a notification. It says Ethernet is not connected. yeah, so that's really weird. So, okay, I'm back and we have success. Guess what? I worked out why I couldn't connect to the internet, and it is so easy. It's the dumbest reason as well. I had to do a bit of research, but my TV was set to the wrong time. So this actually is going to go in my video because this is a solution to a lot of problems. I'm sure other people are having these problems. So I'll show you what I did. I went to home, or at least I brought up the, let's get out of that, return that. I went up to basically my setting over here. I went in there, and then I went down to, where is it? See this? Date and time. And I went in there. Now, let me have a look. It is set to automatic date and time. Now, I swapped it. Let me actually, yes, it wasn't set to use network time. I selected this one, use network time. I can't remember what it was on before, but it wasn't on 2:12 p.m., which is what the time is right now. It was on, it was 4 o'clock or something, and the date was completely wrong as well. So what I've done is I've just put use network time, and as soon as I did that, it connected straight to YouTube, and that's the first time it's actually connected to YouTube. So there you go, guys. I hope that's going to help some people. I'm going to keep testing this TV out. In fact, I can actually test out. Wouldn't that be something? Let me just get out of this. Imagine, let's just see if we can connect to YouTube again. Let's do that. There you go. Look at that. Straight away. Fires up. That's crazy. Okay. Wouldn't that be amazing if that was, I'm just trying to get, oh no, here we go. I have to move over there. I'm just trying to find, I just want to play something. I want to play some 4K content while I'm chatting to you. So let's just move over there. Okay, let's just choose that 4K video. There we go. Let's play something. I really like that walking around Manhattan on a rainy night. I thought that was really cool. Is that anywhere to be seen? No. 8K, wow. Let's just choose the sun.
Simparica Trio makes protecting your furry family against fleas and ticks.
I'll just mute that. But there you go. Wouldn't that be something? Imagine if somebody's thrown out this TV because they could no longer connect to the internet because of that reason. Because so far, hang on, I'm just going to skip this ad. We don't want to watch that crap. Because so far, there hasn't been a single problem. Wow, look at that picture. That's beautiful. I haven't even gone into the picture settings. Yeah, imagine if someone's tossed out a TV. This is worth thousands of dollars, this TV. Imagine if they've thrown it out because of that one thing. They just had to go into the settings. I did a bit of research. It took me maybe 5 minutes, not even that. I just found something and I saw somebody on a forum saying that they had that problem and that's how they fixed it. He said his time was out by 3 minutes. Oh, that's right. He said the power went out for 3 minutes and he couldn't connect to the internet, even though it said that Wi-Fi was connected and so forth. But wow, imagine people are throwing their TVs out because of that. Anyway, it's fixed now and it's a beauty. I love it. That is so cool. What a great outcome. Got ourselves another one, 55-inch 4K Sony LED smart TV. Man, it's a beauty. Look how thin it is. I think the back of it goes out a little bit. Still, can't complain about that. Man, so I found that just now, picked it up, nothing wrong with it. like I said, I found that one last night. I'm about to do a video with this one. It's got a blue screen. It's like a blue tint in the screen. We're going to open it up and have a look. I'll make a video on that right now. That TV over there, 65-inch Sony TV, that's my favorite. I found that yesterday. It was sandwiched in between all of these other TVs. It should be cracked. It's the strongest TV ever. The screen is okay. And yeah, I'm going to hold on to that. I'll just pull back and show you. I was going to put that upstairs in my lounge room, but I've just stuck it behind the screen because that one over there that I found months ago that just needed new speakers, that Samsung, it's a 60-inch, but you can see the difference between the 65, which is that one, and the 60. Obviously I'm going to keep the 65, right? So yeah, but the picture on both of them is just stunning. It is really just stunning. Let me just try and focus that. Yeah, but the problem I have is if I was to keep that TV in there as my TV in the cinema that I watch every now and then, once I actually get my center speaker and turn it around so it's behind my audio transparent screen when I build it, it's only just going to make it. It's just going to be so jammed in tight between that speaker and that speaker there. I mean, I don't need this speaker here. That's one that I found at the dump, but I love it. It's the best sounding speaker I've heard for a long, long time. It sounds better than the Yamahas that I bought, but that's why I'm keeping it. But I'll work that out later. But as for now, I'm just going to keep this playing and see how we go. I can't believe someone just threw that TV out. No problem at all. Not a single scratch. But thanks. Thanks, guys. I'll keep that. I'll hold on to it. And that's it. Anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed this, if you've kind of enjoyed that, please flick us a like. Help us, help my channel out. It really does help the it gets onto that YouTube algorithm and helps me get out there. So yeah, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and yeah, see you on the next one. He's gone to sleep.